welcome to another edition of Mr. Walker's podcast. We are back. I'm sorry, took a little break. You know, summer, it's hot. So I got kind of, lazy, but I also been doing some things to the studio, and I try to allow episodes to live a little bit, like not try to smother, the last episode I've done. So I try to give it some time to, kind of live. So yeah, we are back. It's summer, it's hot. When it's hot, you kind of slow down doing things, you know what I mean? You tend to do that at times, especially when it's 90 degrees out. A lot of things kind of slow down in the summer, especially dating or being in a relationship. I seem to think that a lot of people in a certain age group break up during the summer. Yeah, I said it. And I believe it's because any man that is distancing himself from a woman that he's already been dating for some time, especially through those months where it's cold, if spring and summer come around and you find him being distant, it's obvious that he's not ready to grow up. It's hard, especially being a young man, being in a relationship in the summer, because it's a lot of things going on. You want to be out and about, hanging out, going to barbecues and, being on the Ave, the boulevard, wherever, and paying attention to all the young ladies walking around in their sundresses. And it is appealing, and it could set certain things off in you, right? I'm talking to the men, to the young guys, where you tend to stay out longer. Shit, you might even chat with some of them. You want to be at all the local barbecues. It's a lot of things going on. So dating someone, she might, want to attend those things with you, or do those things herself, have barbecues, have people over. And ladies, if you are dating someone and it's, let's say, 6 months, 7 months in, summertime comes around and this man is pulling back now that the weather is breaking, right? I can almost guarantee you that he's an immature fool, right? And it's not like he hasn't had summers prior to you, but at what point do you grow up, right? What point do you grow up? So summertime breakups is definitely real. It has an age limit. From this age to that age, to whatever that age may be. And then you have the guys that are of age that are still playing, right? They playing the game. But I'm here to tell you, fellas, the shit you scoop in the summertime, fucking around on your woman, I promise you, you would not want to be cuddled up with that during the winter. I'm just saying. The joints you find in the summertime, especially being a young man, and I'm not gonna categorize all women looking for love during this season. There's women out there that's looking for the same thing during the summer. I do tend to think that relationships are a little bit harder to maintain at a certain age during the summer. And it's based off the maturity level. A man that is, or a boy that is still a boy, he's gonna be chasing tail during the summer. A man that had summers of being the man, he doesn't necessarily need summers anymore. He's been there and done that. You know what I'm saying? So the sundresses and the half-dressed women walking down the Ave, the boulevard, that ain't no thing to him. He's seen that already. Shit, he's probably even been with some of them. And that's just a fact. But I would tell any young man trying to maintain a relationship during the summer, don't do it. Don't try to maintain a relationship during the summer. Just don't be in one. If it's still hard for you, why even bother? Why even bother with the relationship? I'm gonna tell you, because the way it is smoking hot outside gives headaches and pass out. All of these things can happen to you during the summer. Why even add added stress to your life by cheating, your woman finding out, right, and giving you more of a headache? Why even bother? And if you still find yourself wanting multiple women at a certain age, you need not to be in a relationship. Screw the summer. The summer shouldn't even matter, because that lust is in you. It's still in you. And it doesn't matter the season. Yeah, it's a lot more to see in the streets, especially in New York City. All that scattered ass around. If you find yourself still wanting to play the game, don't use summer for your bullshit. It's in you, and it's always been in you. You know what I'm saying? The season shouldn't matter. But relationships nowadays, or even not even relationships, let's talk about this. Nowadays, it's hard to even approach a woman. I'm sure it is. And so I heard from family members, cousins, friends, because of all the things in society that are going on with women, as far as like the Me Too movement, not that particular movement itself, but you know, the harassment is at an all-time high. What is like the opening line? So any young man chasing a woman down the Ave, right? And you trying to get to know her, you trying to get her name, her phone number, where she from, shit like that. Like, what do you even open up with without women feeling some sort of way, like offended or, you know, even taken back? Like, women, y'all know, like, when a man is interested in you. Certain conversations men have with you, you should know right off the rip. So help them out. Why not help them out? Like, yo, you want to go out on a date? Stop waiting for him to ask. Because, like I said, nowadays, it's very hard for men to approach women. And being that it's summer, women and men are outside a lot often, right? They're accessible now. You know, people are in the streets. People are moving around. So, seeing a woman that you're interested in, how do you approach them without them feeling some sort of way? That's a great question. And why is it so hard for men nowadays to talk to women? Women, can you help us out? If you know a man is interested in you, why are you waiting for him to ask the right question? Because nowadays it's so hard to speak to y'all, right? To get my point across. And it's not even about being afraid, because he probably took the leap of faith and said hello, right? Or just maybe he's having a conversation from a distance, maybe through social media. But men aren't asking about your personal life if they're not interested in you. So help us out a little bit. Just ask a guy, yo, you want to go out on a date sometime? That's all. That's it. It shouldn't be that hard. Shit. But yeah, summertime is here. I hope you people have some great plans for this summer. Anyway, yeah, this summer I'm grilling, doing the grill thing, family, friends, loved ones, you know what I'm saying? And staying out the way, staying sucker free, and continuing this drive, continuing this mission that I'm on. But anyway, this is a quick one. This is the Mr. Walker's podcast, and I thank you for joining me. Continue to subscribe, share, like, follow. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We are back. We not going anywhere. So, with that being said, we are signing out. We are rolling, bitches.